also, you know, suggests this Naga more likely than not going to be like a 5%.
Yes, exactly. And Scarlet Mage does so much more. Top lane, Batrider might go down.
He is very low. Riptide on for another 6 seconds here. If Tim wanted to chase, he could have gone for it, but Lanham has a slow, 11 has a salve, so he'll heal back up. Bottom lane, man, Fenrir, he's getting pulled too. Cuckoo's, I don't know about
he's
this one.
stuck.
Yeah, he went in too deep. He's going to get the first blood though. So will he pay for this? Yeah, he should be fine here if he TPs freeze. Gonna go all the way in a corner here. Waits a long time. He's not actually keeping out. He just wants to die. He'd run die and TP home. Yeah, I think that's the right call.
Exactly. He spent
through. So we could look to see a gank on this mid lane. Does Cuckoo go for it? Looks like the call. Korea is also headed back. Does he go for that instead? I don't think he wants to. He wants the kill. Ori. Going on here, throws out a split earth, hits the dragon out here. Now he's in some trouble as Cuckoo should be able to get this kill with a couple more right clicks. He gets it. Cuckoo. Kill at bottom, kill at C, but they actually kind of swap roles. Tim's usually is the position model. Cuckoo plays 5, but it seems like with the patch changes, they prefer to put Cuckoo on these farming 4s now. And Tim plays, he's just playing the same heroes, just playing them as a 5. I'm playing great. Being 5 on tower, the napalm attack. He's gonna go down. Lan M is gonna die to the tower though. So a 1-4 trade up.
Hard landing.
Curious to see for 5 here again. It's already. Him running through. He may actually aim for this with his life. The mirror illusion, but I think he's just gonna go down in fire as he tries to run away. Land him being there, that was the surprise. Midlane, meanwhile, Ori solo kill on Armel.
To play against the Night Stalker or with the Night Stalker.
Good lane that would perhaps save the DK.
Yes.
The kill on the last track. It's something I know EG would do really well. EG would play Lycan when Sumo was playing, would always use that about Sumo. Get him kills or stuff.
I mean, there's no big difference between level 2 and level 3 wolves. So top lane.
Just trying to mix them out as fast as possible here. Top lane 11 gone, and this last up vault will be enough to finish him off. Doesn't even land it. Creeps back to get the kill. Nicely. Give him a ball with the Skyrath. Just left alone here. He's just keeping his inventory. They'll do so. This oh, it's off box damage. Still die. It's off. Only worth
yeah, if you take a fight before, let's say on a top rune, you outnumber them, get the 2 runes and get the other 2 runes just by picking them up, that's so much value out of that.
It's a lot. It's not so easy. It was killed him. I applied very bad enough damage to get the kill. So then get the shot. He's got
oh, they scanned him out.
They didn't quite lose this.
Under attack.
And I could die for it.
You see that, but it would only be when you're not dying for it. Oh well. Has the ultimate, but we've heard about this. Didn't have great change.
He died so fast. Leshrac has Veil, so that's that's a lot of magical damage.
They know this is not magic. Couldn't stay enough close enough with lightning. Off there. It will just let the inevitable money, friend, your money. Then what he can enjoy there. He was out with those kills,
yes.
But it's like in the right position.
I mean, if you are playing Dazzle, sometimes I like to skip either ulti or poison type. Not have no kill potential in the lane. There's so much action happening, Parker.
I know. I'm going down. He loses. Raven will do.
Yeah, we're gonna need something. I was expecting Dragonite maybe to get it. Since they already have a act with the Blade Dagger, they might not need the second initiation. Also, Naga's gonna go down.
The Night Stalker was always blocking against it.
There was a successful stand. They might catch him.
They call it. That's gonna be enough damage with the Scarab. Carry the Night the trade the Cuckoo, but needs to be careful. We'll get rotating and so Cuckoo. Don't worry. I think I'm gonna hazard region, and if he wants to blink, well, so he's gonna get it stuck. Now is completely isolated, can't do anything except burn him, and he does hit on his back will breathe some fire as well, but it already for a pipe. It might need a second pipe. I'm not even kidding. That could work. Or need the core with the BKBs there. With the silence, good speedy and LG just enough there. As him goes charging as well, has a sleep. We'll pop it. TNC. You guarantee you flip call, you scare at them, that is dead. You can't break them because call is going to go through that. So this feels very tricky for Vici Gaming to play against this. Perhaps they look to just burn Axeman with the diffusal blade. So it could go down up. He got caught out.
Yeah, I would have
DK.
I wouldn't be surprised if X just go for it because Flash has already is set. And he doesn't lose his mana. Look at this.
Vici Gaming
they know
chat as well, I think.
They just spoke and they scanned him out because they have a vision.
He missed this. They got that right here. There's tactical stuff. It doesn't matter. It's going to be a kill nonetheless. They have the damage. And they charge forward looking for more. They've got the network on Lycan here. Perhaps they could even be going for a Roshan up front. See. He's being found by the Lycan, they're chasing fast, they're going to send those down, they're not going to hit because I'm not sure. I back from the Battle Rider, they want to fight this one, Vici Gaming. Alright, ready to go, and TNC have to think about escaping. Sam maybe to get the call. Skyra thought he should get the call, but he doesn't have it, he missed. And Lesher going to survive with the help of Reef there. There was no axe killing blade. TNC, they're going to get out, they're going to run. There's no way they can take this fight, they can't go back and, yeah, I heard, it's your, coined it as your turn.
Yeah.
Hold on, we've got to take them down there, 5 seconds here. They get the stun and the slow to start things off here. Or looking to burst through him, they need to be careful. I don't think they've got the damage, and with the shrine, they've overcommitted. Ori, you've made a big mistake. They're gonna get punished here. There's a real Venom Lance getting hit by the D. He just looks dead here. There's no way out. They've got to dunk if they need it. Then goes real grave, paparazzi. They don't even need to dunk. They bring him down with the DK. Full triple.
Not low. 5,000 HP left on Roche.
Yeah, just trying to install it because I don't like if you're going to steal, you definitely don't use the napalm there. Instead, he's just going to find the gifts. They've got that as a little bit. Could look for he's level 19, so he's got the level 3 ulti full. And they're going to do some serious damage to this hit through tower here, it looks like. We're going to be very careful. Axe is looking for an initiation. The Night Stalker pulls him back, but he's been last we've seen pulled in deep here. That made a mistake. In the case here, he popped his blade mail a bit too late. He's going to go down. That is a late slip. They were looking to save him there. Tim, yep, he's going to TP out. They do not want to mess around with this fight here. That's a TP top. P got T3 tower down. Last one, pull the axe away from the rest of his teammates. Suddenly looking a lot better.
Yeah, I mean, they can pull off the combo. Even if Axe goes in, calls someone, he doesn't have that BKB mid lane.
Cuckoo, that's not how you land your ultimate, but I think it's good matter. A Sony ultimate from the Scarab, they killed that round.
So, I was talking about...
They've got T3 and they're coming back from the racks now. They've still got Aegis on the back. His next form being used. This time there's a flip to worry about. This time, they're not going to make the mistake of diving the base with an axe initiation. They're just going to sit back, sure they get the racks. Axe is going to look to counter rather than stop teams. And they're going to go for damage him. Every book for last one, axe. I think that's was there. Now the DK gets the sun. Go forward here. Ducky was silent there, but where was the crate?
Yeah, he just went too fast.
Game hero. He still feels scary against a and against tracking it back as this game goes on. Mel, like, they have initiation. He tried to go and stuff, but he's still gonna get called out. Phantom Lens breaks up with the dunk. Here it is. Sam H brings him down, and they go charging from one. No brave for Leshrac or Reed. Gonna get slowed by the Dragon Knight. They're chasing what more, and it could be the end of the game. This is very likely to go to mid-laner back through. Is there TP from the down? Their time done. And it will be TNC push out the bottom lane to mid lane at least, but fortunately for Vici, the creeps coming in through bottom.
Predator was a little bit too far with a gem, and they had no other reveal. So Dragon Knight just speedy going with the Shadow. They can stun the Phantom Leper who does not have a bomb back. Also, once they take down on target, it's impossible for it does look like with adequate to do so. He has to TNC charge, but they're sort of there on the now. So they get cold meat character. He doesn't here. He throws it down. He looks from clear. TNC is just gonna go charging for. And you're just keeping Oriole alive. You get back to safety, but the chicks is still on. They really want to finish off this left track. I say it's just the Lycan. Back in the main, the PL top grass, he cannot afford to fight. He does not have buyback. He tries to get out. Set Mage intercepts him with the out loop, dunks him down. And it looks like Mel isn't done as well. Trying to get Sunday Lasher. He does dodge nicely with the ult, but that just sets up the DK to get some clicks off here. Call into silence. Can't dodge the dust just yet. But it will inevitably things up to take game number 1. It's leading as TNC. But it's really convincingly beat Vici Gaming here. Yeah, I like how you said at the main fight, because there's simultaneously a couple of
and the lane swaps happens, then he's stuck, so he has to make the wall. Top lane. He might be able to pressure old 11 here. He needs to be a little bit careful. This is the lane he did not want to be up against.
Dire's structures are fortified.
For the mid lane, it's Storm versus...
Oh, I love what Puck just did. Storm used the Remnant, and he harassed him a lot and popped the Glyph. Oh, look at this. Storm has...
Can they get this kill?
3 CS. They're gonna dive him.
Yeah, there's a TP coming in, but the Storm's already dead. Disruptor's trying to rotate in, perhaps looking for a bit of a punish here. And with Tim's as well, can they get this puck? I believe he's going to orb out, and he might be fairly okay. The last Thunderstrike tick will get him. And they at least get those counter kills here. This is really good for Vici Gaming, because both supports had to TP to that mid lane to get that kill.
This is the underused feature in Dota. They're just popping the Glyph early on. Especially for this purpose. If you have a position 4 hero which rotates him, Elder Titan could be in problem. Has a TP ready? No, he's gonna go down.
Yeah, he's just gonna accept his fate. There was a snowball, so he couldn't actually TP out. Tim's already had his level 2. The snowball and Ori Rune's coming up. Maybe that'll be Tim's saving grace here. He's gonna go into the Roshan pit, look for the deny.
They're just gonna stand.
I love it. Oh, he... That's out of the Storm after going down there. Storm TP back in, taking a lot of harass.
Yeah, I mean, he spent 30 seconds in the Roche pit. That's why he's losing the battle.
That's true. Tim's is getting a lot of these ice shot blocks. Snowball dodges the stun, cancels it as well, and Lanham in some trouble here as Morphling waved through, but he did tango his way back to the tower. Well juked. Looks like they're gonna go back to hitting some creeps here. Shockwave for 11, that is the creep you want. That's A tier, Shockwave and the Unholy Aura, giving Vici Gaming a much stronger lane. But 11, he may have overextended here. He pops the Fire Raven as a waveform.
He's gonna kill him.
Well, yeah, it does look like it. He gets the kill. Raven trying to get the counter kill here. He goes down before
Opa!
Ooh, this He completely destroys him. Morphling held onto his waveform for too long. He was waiting to wait.
Ask to secure the kill, but this is another high IQ player on side of Vici Gaming.
Very good start for them, and definitely we were concerned about the hero matchup and how these lanes would go, but they are just outplaying TNC in some of these lanes right now.
Per charge, which is pretty great.
Absolutely. So, 5-minute bounty runes coming up soon. Cuckoo, he wanted to go aggressive and try and steal the bounty rune. Instead, he may pay for this with his life. There's the stop, but here comes Tim's. Cuckoo still in trouble, should go down here as Morphling rotates in as well. Will take the bounty rune for the team. Sam H getting one as well. It looks like they will get the counter kill there. Meanwhile, mid lane, the Puck solo killing the Storm Spirit.
Is one level ahead, and with the coil, Storm's level 5 can't get out. He already TP'd back to the lane, I assume, because his TP is important for 40 seconds.
They've got an Infernal Blade here. Elder Titan has a lot of damage sold. He's plus 105 here. He's going to get the initial kill on the Tims with the help of Fenrir's Bane, and they're chasing for more. They want Raven, but no more Infernal. And Morphling is struggling to find a lane to farm in right now. All 3 cores on Vici topping the net worth chart right now. Raven forced back, and things looking pretty grim here as top lane Tims has been dived, and this top lane is property of Vici.
Orban just max out Vanning Rift after that.
Some Pucks go for the level 4 Waking Rift very early against Storm.
Yes.
Not the case here, but either way, Ori's been very impactful on this Puck. 3, 1, and 2 already. He's been rotating through a lot of these lanes. Storm is coming in mid. Can they get the kill on Ori? Trying to bait out an Illusion Orb. There's a regen rune at bottom. They're going to go snowballing in. They want... Ori's pretty tanky here. He's got TP support as well, and yeah, they've just got to back off. Ori's going to get this rune, I believe, too. If he can get that regen rune, it's going to be really big for his lane. And the race is on. Ori gets it, but will he pay for with his life? The kinetic field does not trap him, but Armel gets the kill nonetheless. 367 gold going his way. A bit too greedy there for the Puck. Did not perhaps anticipate TNC rotating all those heroes in. Bottom lane, meanwhile, Doom on Morphling. He's gone full strength, but even that will not save his life. The Infernal Blade comes chopping through, finishing him off.
Yeah, dude, that's why Doom is one of the better heroes against the Morphling. If he
had a game now with that kill on the Puck, kind of holding his own in terms of his farm, but Tuck was very underleveled, only just now hitting his level 6. He's got a lane against a level 8 Phantom Lancer. Sam H struggling to find his farm. Bottom lane, meanwhile, Morphling, to get the kill on the Bane, to get interrupted by the Echo Stomp here. They're going to snowball on through here. I believe the Tusk trying to stop himself from getting nuked down here. The Ice Shard's not really in the right place as well, as Morphling goes waving on through, catches out Lan M with this one, but it's TNC losing both their supports here as they finally get the kill on the Morphling, giving him a nice little bounty. He says on, Raven, silence before he can get a waveform out. He's got it now, but it's too late. They get the kill on him as well. 11 get the double kill. Scanning around. Idea what's going on.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They will keep up elsewhere. Great. Forced to 5-man right now. Just not working doing so again.
This is not looking good for TNC. Both of the supports are level 5.
And the two about things like the back on, but dropped in, or he's back. Not can do on the Puck. They're charging. They've got the sword to move to be the drop. They're going to absolutely unfull. Get out there. He's got no player as well, and Torb the line, but Puck is the force player with the core. Get by the back end. Put too much pressure on the Storm. They Puck here. That looks like he looks down. They get the circle is there. Keep all but Puck is still there. Look. Silence is going.
Get the chicken.
And Arnold's out of mana. He's or he fixes them and they get plus. Is there going to be a coming out as well? He may need it to use the kill.
Like, I'm always thinking about Puck, and when they need to snap the coil, you can just use it on the very edge. Like, just initially, just the pop.
The Ravage you talked about, that really sets up. That gets
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
the top team or jump. in. Oh, Nicholas, the soldiers for he got 11. He's trying to take on before the
Yeah, but it's also good for the later stages if you upgrade your Dagon and Morph gets the E-Blade.
First he goes down. And now they split up some okay. Not really here as long as it's not really gonna hold on to that. He loses that full. He's not plus park. Goes off his anchor smash. Perhaps now then, but Doom is they're not getting the ultimate of the storm, and he's going to look at the target losing that. On speed will not could get it to be tops. Down. Forward and mid off. Bottom lane. Yeah, he's
Morphling getting closer to his Lincolns, which could keep him alive in the fights. Morphling is one of the better late game heroes. But what about his morph targets? What can he morph into? Like Phantom Lancer is a good choice. Also Doom with Infernal Blade and Scorched Earth.
Catches the puck here, but he clipped. And not next have the detection him back. The storm was short. It is going to get tips. I'm gonna do. He's gonna throw it here. He's looking. Here, Sam. Be out of this. Bring down. Yeah. He's got first. Lincoln actually sounds not too big. It's Lincoln. He will become Doom target at that point. Oh, okay. Glimpse. He's been loose. But Trumpy himself as well. Curry needs to be careful too. Shield hit. Cuckoo is going to hide his way. Yeah, he's. Well, that little bit down. Seeing them here. Paparazzi going in TNC is surrounded. They're coming in from behind. Doom set up his height. They get the time to look at the ravage of his mid cast. No ravage. 11 in front. That's a beacon and everything. The bump of back as well. Under was Raven. Hold his ground. But there's nothing. Dawn using one beat. And he does barely TP home.
Healing himself.
Here goes TNC. Bloodstone had already had the storm level. They're right, but he instantly negated. Nothing they can do about well, Bangers big target on the storm and then slipped up as well. Is there a Dagon to burst that armor gets as well? He woke it up to be right clip. The baby, he's going to finish him off the puck there with the orb. Takes out on 5 stone charges as they go to 8 more. They need to burn his mana before it can voice. Has the one, and he won that waveforms. No escape feat. He could not now. Item, and he will. He's he's the hero that has to finish his creep waves, but they haven't beat their own team.
That's true. Yeah, but the one hero needs to be out of the base. Like you have a Morphling and Storm Spirit who are in the base doing nothing.
Like you said, one hero should be that bottom lane, the tier 1 tower. But instead, it's watching paparazzi steal the mid-tier tower and move on to the ground. They're just sitting here fighting their base. There's nothing to do unless they initiate in on the back lines. But it comes to trying to force out that BKD. Don't pop in anything, but Coop just melts. He has to do his moment. 11 just, says, okay, off. Him's trying to kill just challenge the fuck that it's disruptor. He doesn't have an opponent. They're gonna lose them get wrecks.
They don't have no way to deal with the Phantom Lancer. We're talking about other heroes, but the Phantom Lancer are uncontested.
Let's see it back on disruptor here. We just barely escaped back to the fountain. Sends the storm. Buyback. He bought one of his Oblivion stuff then. Paparazzi does not care about building more than happy to focus on building disruptors. He's trying to do some of it. More thing will do, but not going to say serious. Paparazzi backs, waits for to kick in, and the way Vici here. That's all things well. Back up here. Perhaps Ori has overextended. Glitter on here is this going to be enough to turn it around his feet. Second, you won't get a chance to get off, and they chase down ZT. If they chase his ZT, they're on racks. Oh, I see. I think they have to start and face.
One typed G, the other typed G as well. Maybe the combine is just a GG. That's a simple math.
Here. Stop the storm! Oh, no! You! And I think he just saw the kill on Mel. EKB played, I'm better seeking racks, yells that, and keep chasing Armel into the 3. One more infernal flare, he's gonna find it! Oh, he's got it! No! He could keep the drop there, he blinks over, that's the kill. He doesn't know where he is, he doesn't... He up their cable, they could just... What they did before was PM, and they just looked at... And they kind of... And the rest of the team. Roshan is there, protection the century, I love them.
They found Phantom Lancer, used Ravage.
Okay, look, I'm like, he's just too tanky. We're involved in here. I don't have to sneak out. Now, God, like, see,
I mean, this game was... Yeah. I gotta say, I prefer TNC's draft. But it feels like they did not